Hey everyone, I need your attention for 1 minute. This is not one of those ads. This is something that has changed my entire life. If you've been listening to this podcast, you know that this is all about personal development as the foundation for everything good in your life. And this podcast is now sponsored by Growth Day, which is the world's first all-in-one personal development app. I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine having everything all in one place that you need to create the life that you want? Now you can. So if you've been struggling with your motivation, your mood, your productivity, or your purpose, you have to check this out. Growth Day helps you consciously change your life and achieve your potential. It has all the self-improvement tools, motivational classes, and life coaching all in one place. So many of us want to improve our lives, but the question is how? Where do we start? What do we use? How do you get unstuck? How do you make self-improvement stick? Well, research shows how. It's when you consistently journal, track your habits, set goals, learn from empowering mentors, and challenge yourself that you'll be happier, healthier, and more successful. But let me ask you something. Where do you actually do all of your personal development work? I have to tell you that over 300,000 people use Growth Day for a reason. It works. It's the world's #1 software for self-improvement. Growth Day has an amazing mindset journal that I absolutely love, a habit tracker, and a goal-setting system. In fact, I bet if you went to my stories this week, you probably saw me using the journaling app and telling you to do it too, because it's the first time that journaling has ever actually stuck consistently in my life because of this app. And best of all, Growth Day has live inspirational classes every single week from the world's top motivational speakers and life coaches. These are people who have impacted my life in huge ways. These are mentors who I already knew and loved. In fact, this is something that's so huge for me, you guys. I personally teach a class in Growth Day every single month, and it is one of the most fun things that I get to do, and I'd love to see you there. These classes will truly shift your life. There's always something new that you will learn. So join me and 300,000 achievers growing our lives with actual real intention. Visit growthday.com/Lori for a free trial. Yes, you can try this for free. So go to growthday.com/Lori and go live your best life. You guys, that's growthday.com/Lori. And I can't wait to see you there. Make yourself feel amazing. Whether that's a dance class, whether that's writing, whatever that is, ask yourself, how can I make myself feel amazing today? Because that is how you're going to help other people. That is where you're going to actually make an impact. Welcome to the Earn Your Happy podcast. I'm Lori Harder, founder of the Bliss Project, 3-time fitness world champion, fitness expert, and cover model turned self-love junkie, lifestyle entrepreneur, and author. Each week, I'll bring you a guest or a thought that will help you bust through your fears, connect to your soul, and get focused and clear so you can elevate your life, business, and relationships. We don't wait until we're ready for someone to tell us we're good enough. We take what we want and we anoint ourselves. Get ready to earn, own, and unapologetically rock your happiness every single day. Are you with me? Here we go. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm so excited that you guys are here, and it is another Q&A day, which means that I'm sitting across from another human being.
It's me, Evans.
Could you do it in your accent?
It's me. That's not an accent that I have. Hello, I'm a little person named Evans now. In your pocket.
Oh, I love when you're in my pocket. That's so weird.
It's weird to be in here. Let me out, Lori.
Okay. All right. So
that was weird.
That was awkward. So we are going to talk about Bliss Project for a minute. Do you know why?
Because we love it.
And it's coming up in March
2019, first
through third.
So
in the future.
Now. In the future.
3 times is a charm. Okay, so first weekend in March, we hope that you're there. You guys, tickets sell out so fast. We're way over half sold out.
Oh, yeah.
And we haven't been talking about it.
I know, which is, it is the best.
It's the best. So we want you in the room. It is in Newport Beach, California. If you live anywhere that's not warm, I'm telling you, this is kind of where you want to be. 3 days of incredible connection, self-development, meditation, yoga, dancing. I have like the most awesome performers coming to this one.
I can't wait. Don't tell though.
I know. I'm telling you, you could pay this ticket price and you would just see some of these performers. It's not Justin Bieber. Yeah.
It's not Justin Bieber this year.
No, not this year, but maybe next year.
2020.
Yeah. What does he sing?
Oh, what does Justin Bieber sing? Baby, baby, baby.
That's old Biebs.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's like
baby
Biebs.
Hashtag baby Biebs.
Yeah, baby Biebs is married now.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Congratulations on your nuptials if you're listening.
We're so happy if you're listening. All right, so join us at the Bliss Project, theblissproject.info to get all of your goodies. I don't know, all of the
goodies.
Info. Goodies, my goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. Do. All right, so let's go to the Q&A before we lose people. So review of the week.
Oh, review of the week comes from K Bass. Ooh, I love her handle at Gold and Good Vibes.
Ooh,
very cool.
So good.
Lori Harder knows what's up and speaks to my soul. I love that. If you're on a journey to truly love yourself and find your happy, you absolutely need to have this podcast in your life.
I'm on a journey. We're all on a journey. I picture us
journey.
all pioneers on a wagon cart.
Ooh, like Oregon Trail.
Yeah, I love that review. Thank you so much for that review. We will send you a
mug.
Yes. So that's coming your way, and earn your happy mug so that you can drink coffee or tea or a turmeric latte.
Ooh, fancy.
I know. It's called a golden milk latte.
Ooh, that would be perfect because she's gold and good vibes.
She will love that.
Turmeric latte.
Coming your way. Okay. So let's go to Q&A.
Okay. We're starting. This one is from _Angela_Jones. She asked, how do you train your brain to be productive even when you're not feeling it?
Oh, man. Well, first of all, let's just talk about being a human.
Yes.
So not feeling it is actually pretty much wired into us because we're wired to survive. And now that we have all of our comforts taken care of, most of us, if we are lucky enough, we have, especially in the United States, we probably have a house and a job and access to clothing and food. So it's kind of like we actually do have to rewire ourselves to get motivated. And the way that I do that is to make sure that I'm moving my body in the morning, but also that I'm meditating or visualizing. And that's the time for me to really refocus on what the goal is or get clear on the goal. Because there's massive points in my life where if I just accomplish a goal, now I'm learning to maybe celebrate it and take some time. But then I want to get back on a track again because it's really easy once you lose momentum or once you take some time to celebrate and enjoy life, that if you are a goal-oriented person, you're finding that maybe you're not feeling as motivated or happy as you normally do when you are going for something, because I believe that people are the happiest when they're evolving and when they're going for a vision in their life or when they're improving something. That's my pure belief. So I think it's really vital to get the habits and the rituals locked in to make sure that you can get more motivated. And also, I want to reflect on the flip side of this to say there's just going to be days. Mama said there would be days like this. There'd be days like this. My mama said there are going to be days where you are not feeling motivated. And that's when the grace comes in. So if we're talking like 6 out of the 7 days you're not motivated, and this is like a continual thing, I'm guessing your habits aren't strong enough and the people you're hanging out with are not enforcing good habits. So first of all, I would look at your habits and say, do I have a visualization practice where I get clear on what I want, or when I'm focusing on it for minimum 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day? So I set my alarm in the morning. Chris does this with me. Most of my meditations are more like visualizations because for me, I want to feel the feeling of the goal that I desire. I want to see myself doing that thing. I want to really get clear on what my action step for that day should be. And I want to feel driven to go and get it. And I can't do that if I can't see it and really focus on it. And then also, I only hang around people who feed my vision now. Like I used to have people who didn't, and it's going to set you back. So it depends on And I'm not saying stop hanging around your family permanently or anything like that. But if they are taking away majorly from your vision or you're not feeling good around them, I'm telling you, you might want to lessen time with those people who are taking away from your soul.
Yes.
Because there's this quote, which we'll talk about. Ooh, this is so good. Every minute spent being unhappy is 60 seconds taken out of your happiness. Obviously, we know that. Wait, yes. I totally slaughtered that quote. So no. I'm going to tell you something amazing. Hold on.
We're excited about it.
You should be. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Wait, this is so good. I have to find it. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I don't have it. You know what? Never mind. I don't know. So time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. That's just a quote that I read right now. That's not the quote that I wanted.
But it's a great quote.
It is a really great quote. But anyway, back to the question is make sure that you have the habits and the people around you and to lessen time with the people who are taking away from your happiness. And I think that that's vital because you only get one shot at this life. And it also makes room for the other people to come in. And it trains the people that if they're treating you, but we teach people how to treat us. So if I would have continued to show up in these relationships that were harming me or did not feel good in the way that I was before, it was teaching them that it's okay to speak to me that way, or it's okay to degrade my dreams, or it's okay to tell me I'm not good enough for that, or it's okay to say you're not that fun anymore, whatever that was. And until I started standing up for myself and then taking myself out of that situation, whether it was my family, because a lot of it was, or whether it was friends, they kept treating me that way. So nobody learns from you saying, oh yeah, keep on wiping your feet on me. I'm your welcome mat. Like that's not how people learn. They learn by you standing up, you saying the thing over and over again, and why it's important to you that they speak to you in a different way, or by you taking yourself out of the situation.
Yes.
So did you know one of the main ways that a dog learns is that to remove your attention from the dog when it's doing something that's not good, like to take yourself out of the room. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works with humans too. Yeah. Like remove yourself from the situation or the dog's just like, it doesn't matter what I do. This human's always going to be here. So I can continue to bite. But if you go behind another door or if you remove yourself from the situation, they want your attention so bad that they're willing to do whatever it takes, like after a while, to get your attention again and stop doing the thing that they're doing.
Yes.
So that's how I started to train Waffles from not jumping up.
That's good because Waffles is so great.
Well, she's 12, but she was real naughty for like 6 years. Yeah, we gotta breathe it out. Breathe it out. Breathe out the crazy.
Do you want a new question?
I would, you know what? Let's go to our quotes quick.
Quotes.
Because if you guys listened to last week, we are picking quotes based on the way that we feel in this moment. And we're picking a quote randomly 2 minutes before we start.
Yes.
So that we can talk about it. And because I love quotes. So Evans, what's your quote? And why does it apply to you today?
Well, I really like to worry about things.
Oh,
I'm a great worrier.
Okay, great.
So
almost like a warrior.
Yeah, worry warrior. Mine is worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it never gets you anywhere.
That is true. So good.
Just stop worrying.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to give you another one that actually helped me stop worrying.
What?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Worry is a prayer for chaos. So I heard Gabby Bernstein say that one, and I was like, it's actually almost praying for it to happen. When you think about it, it's like a manifestation.
Right.
So releasing it, the best thing that you can do is actually pray for the person or the event or the thing and just send it love. Otherwise, it actually can feel like you're living it now and it's a manifestation, which because I was a worry warrior as well. And now when I do it, I'm like, nope, remove the fear thought. It's not getting you anywhere.
Bye-bye.
It doesn't. It is a rocking chair. You actually stop doing things in your life.
No offense to rocking chairs, though.
No, I love me a good rocker.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. So good. Okay. So one of mine is, let's talk about happiness. And this is Abraham Lincoln, one of my favorite quotes.
Oh, Abe.
I know. Follow him on Instagram. Just kidding. I don't know. Yes. Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. God, I say that every day because I'm like, I feel groggy. Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm choosing groggy right now. Like, yes, it's a legitimate fact. I may feel groggy.
Yes.
But the more that I focus on it, the more I'm going to do things that make me feel groggier because I'm like, I feel groggy and I'm in the pantry now.
Right.
And I'm going to find something sugary to feel groggier. And I'm like, it's 8:30. So in the morning. And then I'm like, no, you get to pick today. Like you get to be grateful. You could call call somebody. You could go do something. You could move your body. You could put on, oh my God, you could put on the Jessica Simpson Christmas album.
Yes.
Totally what I did today. Love it. One more quote for you. Because I loved this one. This one was a lot of freedom because I think that we can be busybodies, Evans.
Oh, yes.
You ready for this one?
Love it. Tell me.
Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Marth Trolley Curtin. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. So sometimes when I'm like, I don't know, just randomly looking at stuff online that I love, or when I'm being creative, or when I'm like writing in my journal or things like that, I'm like, oh, I could be doing something different. That's not wasted time. That's actually things that fuel your soul.
Right.
Like dancing, or when we stop like in the middle of our meetings over and over and and we put on music and do things like that. I'm like, this is actually so important to connect and as humans and to have fun along with different things. So,
well, we have a lot of think about colonial times when they were just sitting there reading their books and they were dancing and playing the piano and singing with each other. You know what I mean?
That's not wasted time. Colonial time is the best time.
Colonial times. Well, I just think we tend to think we need to fill every moment with something.
Oh, that's Evan. Don't worry. She's on colonial time.
I'm on colonial time.
She's not getting her projects. She's on colonial time.
She's a little colonial. Great lesson.
Great. One more question.
I would love to give you a question. And it is KathleenParent.ca says, how do you know what your next goal is? How do you prepare yourself for the day to be an epic human being?
Okay. Awesome question. How do I know what my next goal is? I'm kind of sitting in this right now, to be honest with you, because I don't know what my next goal is right now. So what I'm doing, I was reminded, so I'm a huge Rob Dyrdek fan, like mildly obsessed, because everything that he says, it literally feels like if my soul was a lot wiser. That's what I would be saying.
Colonial.
If I wasn't so colonial, I would be Rob Dyrdek. Okay. But it really lands for me. I'm like, yes. You know, when you hear something, you're like, oh my God, that's truth. That's my truth.
Yes.
So he talks a lot about setting up a life that is like truly the life that you want to be living, like the whole reason why you're here. And the way that he does this is following the energy. And this has been huge for me to say, what brings me energy? Because that's how I want to feel every day. I want to feel vital. I want to feel alive. I want to feel in the energy. So if you're asking questions like, what brings me money? You're probably going to feel like The Walking Dead, even if you're like, oh yeah, this is going to bring me a lot of money. Because I will tell you, I've done things that bring in a lot of money. And I'm like, either exhausted or not excited anymore, or you won't stick with those things.
Right.
And you'll also change all the time. So give yourself the freedom. Are birds flying at the windows?
Yes.
Wow.
It was giving a little message.
They want in on this. They're like, I have a question.
Tell us the answers.
You can ask the next question.
Where are the worms?
Where are the worms? Okay. So must have been a colonial bird. I don't know. Which colony are you from?
Where's your piano?
Okay, so follow the energy. So that's how you're going to find your next goal. Is it may not be like the next huge business goal, but what I would say is where do you get lit up the most? And then I would say, what is something that I could do around that could potentially bring me money? Or what do I enjoy doing? Start doing that as a hobby, or start being known for that, or even start doing it, a few hours a week. And you would be amazed at what opens up for you when you actually start following the energy and the creativity. It's crazy. Like, I really believe if you're like, oh, I love spoken word, I think you can start to create a career on that. Now, the things that you love the most and the things that I think are going to be your biggest, like just the things that bring you the most joy and potentially the most income are definitely going to take time. They're the things that you have to kind of cultivate. You have to kind of nurture. You have to kind of look at it. How is this going to be? How can this bring in money for me later on?
Like farm girl flowers.
Yes.
You should tell that story about yesterday.
Oh, me thinking that they were like an overnight success?
Yes.
Shout out to Farm Girl Flowers. So we give flowers all the time, whether it's for podcast guests or whether it's for people who have helped us out along the way. We are giving flowers like a few times a week.
Yes, for sure.
So we found this company that we absolutely love called Farm Girl Flowers. The cutest flowers ever. # not beautiful. Sponsored, not an ad. But wouldn't mind it being sponsored.
Send some bouquets.
Come on, farm girl. We're spending, I don't know.
We're colonial.
Send the books. Send in the books. Okay. That'd be bouquets. All right. So then yesterday, we noticed that they got like all of these new arrangements and we were so excited about it. And I was like, oh my God, they must have gotten funding this year and got all these new arrangements. And then on the email they sent me, it said celebrating our 8-year anniversary. So here I am thinking, must be nice, like to have your awesome passion just explode overnight, which felt like a year to me because I've only known of them for a year and they seemed super small at first. And this has been 8 years in the making to finally have this like site that's now really abundant with amazing flowers and have it set on there 100 employees. But you and I are sitting here thinking, oh, must be nice to have this overnight success. So I can imagine she started with bouquets in like just her local community with maybe one bouquet. It was probably her or him or whoever's behind Farm Girl. I'm guessing it's a girl.
It's a woman. Yes.
A woman who likes farms. I'm guessing that she started just maybe on her own in her own house. So you guys, I'm sure she had some other gigs going on. Like maybe she was working on the farm.
Right. But 8 years.
Yeah.
Didn't happen overnight.
Yeah. We don't know. I mean, I doubt she was working on a farm, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But maybe to say like, this is my passion. So we're going to have to find more out about her story.
She could call and tell us.
Yeah. She might be a call-in.
We have a phone here.
Ring, ring. We're taking pledges. Yes. All right. Was there another one?
Oh, the second part. Oh, wait.
The second part. How do you start an epic day? Was that it?
How do you prepare yourself for the day to be an epic human being?
Oh man. Well, that is like to be an epic human being. I mean, I'm striving for that daily, but it feels like I hit the first ladder rung on a ladder rung of thousands. I don't know. So being an epic human being, well, to me, I know that when I feel good, I'm much nicer, I'm happy, and I want to help other people. So for me, I first of all lower that because epic is like really hard to strive for every day. I really feel like we can only be epic once a year.
January 1st.
On Christmas Eve with a hot toddy. I'm pretty epic then.
That's the only day you're epic.
So first of all, I kind of lower that expectation for myself and I say, how good can I feel? Because when I feel freaking amazing, I literally want to sprinkle fairy dust on people. And I'm like, you get a car, you get a car. It's not a car, but it's like holding
fairy
the
dust.
door. Yeah. But if I was Oprah, I'd be giving away cars.
Yes.
So set yourself up to what makes you feel the best. That could be meditation. That could be a workout. I'm telling you, it's always healthy food. It's water. You're huge on hydration, Evans.
Love hydration stations at the airport.
So important. Make yourself feel amazing. Whether that's a dance class, whether that's writing, whatever that is, ask yourself, how can I make myself feel amazing today? Because that is how you're going to help other people. That is where you're going to actually make an impact. Because it's really hard to say, how can I be an epic human today? Like, how can I do epic things if you don't really focus on how can I feel freaking amazing? Because from that place is where all the power comes from.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Connection too. That's huge for me. If I want to be an epic human, I need like some conversation and connection and processing. Because I got a lot of process. I'm like, if I was food, I'd be processed. Just kidding. I'd be whole and grain and kale-like. All right. How do we feel?
Oh, I feel amazing.
Are you complete?
I feel excited to go to my colonial dance party tonight.
Oh my God, that's like square dancing.
A colonial club? I'm just kidding. I'm not.
That would not surprise me, but I would. I'm absolutely not opposed.
Sorry about all the listeners you lost today.
We gained a lot of colonial people though. Yeah, from the past
podcasts.
Yeah, they love it. The spirit world loved it. All right, guys. Dancing all around you right now. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. And the most amazing thing that you could do for a podcast, if you're still with us at all, you could share this on your stories. You could text it to a friend. You could say, hey, check it out. I've never known that anyone else felt colonial like I did. Listen in.
You are not alone.
You're not alone. Okay, guys, have the most amazing day. And until next time, earn your happy. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me on the Earn Your Happy podcast. I am so glad that you stopped by. If you could take 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would love it, that would be absolutely amazing, and we would be forever grateful. Also, please leave us a review if you feel so moved by going to iTunes and leaving us an honest thought, an honest comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to hear more of. It would really help us out on our journey to helping thousands and thousands of people. Until then, don't forget to earn your happy. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, do you know what the big secret is this year? And it shouldn't be a secret because this should be your biggest focus. It is building your community. I am always working on building and nurturing my community, and everyone is talking about the power of community. Without an online community, you just cannot grow organically or create a real movement, which is what I know that we're all after. And you can build trust or monetize your audience. When you get community right, not only does your audience grow faster, but so do your sales. But where's everybody going to be managing their communities these days? And a lot of online entrepreneurs and thought leaders are turning to Circle.so. Circle is an all-in-one community platform. It lets you host content and create discussions, live streams, group chats, and memberships all under your own brand. And what's so cool about Circle.so is that you don't even need a website or Facebook group. Instead, Circle lets you build your own community site where you can host content and manage your members. You can even create locked and unlocked content spaces, groups, and classes. How freaking cool is that? You can put your content behind a paywall too, and you can charge different amounts of money for different spaces on your community site. Circle.so is famously easy to use, and it has a free 14-day trial for you, so you can go check it out, see if you like it, see if you love all the options. Just go to Circle.so. Go check it out right now, you guys. Imagine being able to manage your community, start group chats and live classes, and accept payments all in one place. Kind of mind-blowing since this is usually spread all over the place. You have to log into so many different things. If this is the year to capture, organize, and monetize your community, head over to Circle.so. You can get a free trial and start building your online community right now. Just go to Circle.so. You guys, you get the 14-day free trial. So just go and see if it's for you. It's going to streamline everything and make your life so much easier. It's so freaking cool. Want to know a huge secret to my success? Okay, not only my success, but just about every single person that I have interviewed on this podcast who is successful has this in common. You guys, they love to journal. They capture their life lessons and what they're grateful for. But a lot of people don't keep this up consistently. And most people do know that the research shows that journaling deepens your gratitude and increases self-awareness. But did you also know that journaling decreases stress and helps you achieve your goals faster? In fact, journaling is a huge differentiator between average performers at work and high-performing people. It leads to longer-term clarity, confidence, and success. So why don't more people journal? Why didn't I journal consistently? Honestly, they don't like staring at a blank page. It's hard to carry a book around with you or a notepad, and they just don't even know what to write about, or they just forget. That's why I know that you're going to love Growth Day. It's the world's #1 system for self-improvement, and it's like all-in-one personal development in an app. And it has an awesome digital journal, and people love it. Growth Day's digital journal has hundreds of research-backed writing prompts for self-reflection, positive mindset, confidence building, and success. I use them all the time, and it makes me think in ways that I typically don't, and it makes me ask myself better questions, which we all know gets better results in our life. It even has prompts that help you develop a daily, weekly, or monthly habit of reflecting on your life and identifying areas to grow. So it's a perfect time of year to start journaling, you guys. When you sign up at Growth Day, you also get systems for habit tracking, goal setting, and scoring, and improving every area of your life. Best of all, I get to teach there too, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope that I get to see you. I teach live in Growth Day every single month with a new topic just for you. So join me there. Start your free trial at growthday.com/Lori.
Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. And I want to make sure that you have my phone number, and I'm not kidding. Did you know that I have a community text number? For real. My phone number is 310-496-8363. This goes directly to my phone. All you have to do is text the word daily to 310-496-8363. And I literally text you every single day, Monday through Friday. I actually just got done 30 seconds ago texting a bunch of people back, and I talk to you all of the time. You guys, people always ask me how I got my community text number and how it works. Well, all you have to do is you can just go to community.com and get your own. Community makes it easy to get a phone number that you can use to build your audience using text. People just text you at your number and they're added to your group. Then you can text them out audios, video links, anything you want. You guys, I text out happy birthday videos. I love to send podcast links, thoughts about life, book recommendations, different events that I'm doing in the local area. Texting gets me out of the noise of social media and directly into your hand. And now you can start texting your people too. Just go to community.com to get your phone number. They give you a 10-digit real phone number, not those weird short codes that look like spam, but it's more than a phone number. Your new number comes with an inbox for SMS and texting. This means you can actually manage your text list from your computer and an app on your phone. You can schedule texts to send at certain times and to certain groups. You can even set up auto replies or let your assistant or customer service team answer your text messages via Community's awesome dashboard. Just go to community.com and ask for a free demo. They'll show you how it works and get you your number. It's time to start texting your audience versus just posting on social media. Everyone uses Community for that. So go check them out at community.com. I can tell you it's not just great for communicating with my audience, but Chris and I use Community and our texts to also sell out our launches. I'm telling you, you get such an incredible response because you really are creating a true, deep sense of community. And it's so intimate. It's freaking amazing. Go check it out at community.com.